Hey everybody, it's Captain Kyle and I have Kickback. Yes, the Transformers the movie new reissue of Kickback without stickers apparently, because that's what they've been doing. And I'm gonna go through him, but this is a versus review, so I have the original Kickback. So I'm gonna be putting this guy up against this guy. And we're gonna see which one is better. Should you get a G1 or a G1 reissue, or should you get this modified reissue that Hasbro has put out along with many others? Some with improvements, some eh. And Sky is here to give me a hand. We're gonna do this, so buckle up. Be right back. So Sky has decided that she's gonna let me work in peace. That's weird. So anyway, very nice artwork on this box. This is the new Transformers the movie. Same line that they did the Starscream and the Hot Rod and the Hound and various other ones that are commemorating the best of the movies, because the animated one beats all the Michael Bay stuff. And Rise of the Beast, and even Bumblebee. The Bumblebee comes close. So it does also have a tech spec on the back, kind of multi-language with a weird thing. I don't know if there's a tech spec decoder inside, but you can kind of see the lines anyway. But let's break this puppy out. Now, according to the back, it has, well, we knew it had a shitty piece of paper. It has an Energon cube. Now, there have been many reissues of the Insecticons. Usually in a set, they usually come with Energon cubes. The original ones did not. Here's the instructions like I need those. It's Kickback. What a nice box. So inside the box, you can see he's in mostly his grasshopper mode. Kickback is a grasshopper, believe it or not. I can already see some differences, but let's first take out this little packet, which, despite all my hopes, never, ever contains meth. I don't really like meth. I enjoy my teeth. All right, so here's it. Something interesting. We have the gun. Now the gun, which we'll zoom in on, is not chromed. It is gray plastic. And I was wrong. He doesn't have one Energon cube. He has 6. So that's kind of cool. 6 Energon cubes. And let's get him out of this cardboard, plastic-free prison. A knife works very well. All right. So here he is in his grasshopper mode. I'm gonna fix his antenna a little bit and bring up his wings. So there he is. And his wings are also not chrome. There's no rub sign on it, though there is a block for the rub sign. So that's probably part of the original mold. And there's no stickers. This is not translucent or clear plastic, but not bad. So let's compare, since he is in his beast mode, insect mode, grasshopper mode, whatever you want to call it. Let's compare him to the original in the same mode. And so side by side, you can see there's a couple things that spring out at me right away. So the plastic that forms his arms is definitely a lighter shade of purple. I guess more animation style, as are his back grasshopper legs. Still have the wheels. It looks like this original doesn't have stickers on it either. I don't remember exactly where I got it from, but it didn't have stickers, and I think I left it that way. So, sorry, you'll have to figure out the sticker thing yourself. However, as I recall, there was a Decepticon symbol that was put on the original. The sticker here, you can see it on the back of his neck. There's a Decepticon symbol, very small, so when he transforms, it's on his chest. That is kind of cool. But they are identical in all other ways except the lack of chrome on this one. Obviously the lack of stickers, but who's to talk, because mine doesn't have stickers. And the Decepticon symbol, and the different shade. The yellow is also, for the antennae, a bit brighter. It matches the yellow that they use for this chest shield, well, back piece. And it's not clear like that one. And this section is totally black on the original. Here they painted it yellow for whatever reason, I don't know. It kind of adds to it a little bit. I kind of like it, it's not bad. And they both like, Energon! You got 6 Energon cubes just sitting there, you gotta do something. So, we've checked out the insect mode. Let's transform him. And it's a very simple transformation. If you haven't transformed Kickback, you can probably figure it out. If not, there are instructions, but it is a rather simple transformation. Turn his head around, swing up the wings, put his front legs together, push these wheel thingies back, straighten out his legs, that forms his feet, and put on the gun. Very simple transformation. Now, Insecticons, you can pretty much find them everywhere. So it's not that difficult to get this guy. But let's take a look at the differences now. We do have this chest shield on the front, and it still opens. So you can put an Energon cube in there.
You can put your weed in there.
So just like the original, that opens up. That's the back view. Looks slightly nicer with the yellow detailing, but again, the same differences in the color. Now the faces, the eyes seem a slightly brighter shade of red, but unlike, say, the Seekers, they really didn't make many changes. The silver, I can't even tell if the original's eyes, they might be black, so they painted them red for this one. So the original eyes were black. Now there's some silver detailing on the head of the original that has been removed from this reissue. So that is another slight difference. The wheels on the arms / insect legs are purple on the new one, whereas they were black on the original. Now, there have been a lot of reissues of the Insecticons, usually in a 3-pack. Sometimes they've even made special edition ones. This is the eHobby clone, get his name. It's come to me, thanks to the power of Google. This is Shothole. I don't know why he's called Shothole, but he is part of the eHobby exclusive 3-pack, the Insecticon Clone Army, which was kind of expensive, so why you would spend that much money. He still has the chrome, he's got the rub sign, which this one, the original has, this one does not, even though it has the part of the wing that is obviously there for a rub sign. And this just has different colors, green and red. It's actually a pretty cool looking eHobby exclusive. But this is not about that. This is about the new Transformers the Movie version of Kickback. And it's not bad. I mean, the nice thing about it not having chrome wings and chrome gun is there will be no chrome wear if you mess around with it a lot. I don't know how popular this not able to be posed all that much. He can walk just like the original. He can move his arm all the way around, though maybe not with the gun in it because it would run into the wing. You can adjust the wings, you can turn the head, but that's part of the transformation. That's the only reason you can turn the head. Can't do that on the other two Insecticons. So, not a lot of posability, just like the original, exactly like the original. So I don't know how many younger collectors who are not as invested into G1 as some of us are going to be really into this. Now, one thing I'm noticing on this US one, this might probably be a reissue. It's got rounded tips on the top of the wings. These are pointed, which is amazing since this was released in the US. You could put your eye out. I'm not going to do that because that would hurt. They're actually modeled after the wings on this eHobby are pointed. So these are rounded. So this may be a G1 reissue. I'm not even sure if the original G1. Let me know if you have an original G1 Kickback and if the tips were rounded for safety or if they were pointy. I suspect they might be pointy, and this might be a reissue that I just got loose at some point. But it's in really good shape, and even though it doesn't have stickers, it looks good. If you want to see what the stickers look like, pretty much Shothole here has stickers, the Decepticon symbol there, stickers on the feet, the other one on the chest. Not a ton of stickers. Sides of the legs, pretty much very similar to what was on the original Kickback. So there you have it. A bonus again. You get this stack of Energon cubes. You know, something from Mirage to steal, why not? So I'm not sure, I haven't been paying attention. They might be doing a bombshell and a shrapnel as well. I imagine they'll be similarly unchromed and painted and no stickers, and probably come with even more Energon cubes. But it's not a bad version of Kickback. Maybe they'll do a special one with his head crushed, because, you know, they seem to like doing stuff like that. But let me know in the comments which one you like better, the original G1, whether it has the rounded tips or not, or this brand new Transformers the Movie Retro Edition homage to the original. Again, very similar, just some slight differences. And a neat little Decepticon symbol right on his chest there. So tell me which one you get to decide, and while you're mulling over which one you like, you can check out this video over here, which is the retro Starscream versus the original Starscream. Well, it was a reissue, but you get the idea. And I definitely hope you are enjoying these videos as much as I like to make them. We will see you next time. As always, have fun and good hunting.